It was really working out for him. He got some good dunks on him, just as good as Captain Falcon dunks.
Something I need to work on myself is the Summon dunk.
He has a pretty good dunk. Sometimes it has a little bit of a risk with other characters, but it can be pretty truthful sometimes.
Against swordsmen, I find that it's less than reliable, but otherwise, fairly decent disadvantage option into others. Go for an aggressive play. Greninja going for some distancing before trying to land a grab. Greninja. Yep, spacing.
It's a jab fight. Oh yeah, another jab fight.
Greninja's still going for the grab if possible, so they can land a chain.
Chip it away at Falcon. He's at 67% right now. Another grab.
And there's the up throw. Attempting to chain into up air and then down smash. Did not work out.
Sometimes it's just so hard to catch. Sensei dart around just far enough.
Aerial dodge means prediction from the Captain Falcon. Omni's starting to figure out that Sensei's got like some still moves.
It's a little bit neutral still. I feel if Captain Falcon catches his rhythm, he can really catch up very fast.
Quickly, I would say 3 to 5 hits, and easily Greninja could be out of that stock.
Here we go.
The one option I see Greninja completely missing out on here, Sensei seems to be avoiding using the counter.
The jab's really
He's not using substitute.
Right oh, he will use substitute, especially when he needs it most. And it works out very well for him.
And there's the up air into a meteor without a kill. So we're looking at next hit kills, and
it is the last neutral. That took it for Greninja.
That was neutral, or was that bear? Regardless, Greninja's down a stock. Omni's ahead. Though it still seems as though Sensei sets the pace for the match.
Grab to the forward throw. See the red ledge work. About to just scurry about right now. Another jab. See the ledge. What options does he have? He goes for the grab.
Doesn't go for the ledge. He lands the ground. And he's going for the down grab.
Oh, he misses another grab.
Down tilt.
Jab will pull him down.
He went for the aerial, put himself at the disadvantage against a speedy character like Captain Falcon, and that may just be what seals his fate here. Let's see. If he can't break that back up to even, then that could be it. And we're in.
For him right now. 53 to 58.
Tilt, grab, back grab, and to a jab, and he's caught back up.
Grab into armor beats attack.
76. Sensei can get a hard read it right now and clean it.
It's going to be tricky for either one of them, but I think it's still anyone's game, to be honest. Captain Falcon has that kill potential very early, whereas Greninja needs a good, perfect hit at this point.
At 12% right now. At 95.
Greninja's working it into being every move, and we are there. Greninja can kill at any move at this point.
He's got a little bit of rage with him.
And that's game.
With the win box. That's too much sometimes. When you get killed by a win box, it can be aggravating. It's still a very tactical use. Sensei taking a drink just refreshing himself. Sensei's feeling really good right now.
Of course, that's 2 rounds against the toughest opponent so far in the...
Omni knows this matchup already. He goes to Cloud.
Going straight to top tier. Let's see how Sensei handles this. I know personally that his primary is Greninja currently.
Yes, it is.
And we're talking about quite a bit of a jump in.
Yeah.
If Omni is versatile in Cloud, then this could go quite well for him.
And Sensei has made a number of characters as well.
This being true.
Let's see if this Cloud will make up for Omni's loss previously.
Cloud just ate the
until
first hit. Sorry, landed the first hit, but then Greninja is going to go ahead and run it back with a good combo. Cloud letting his priority on his grabs.
Cloud really needs to use his short frame moves right now, especially against Greninja.
I think that once we see this match drag out a little bit longer as Cloud approaches, there it is, his limit break, we're going to see some different gameplay. He has so much better in his frames once his limit break is achieved that you can change playstyle completely from defense to offense no matter almost who you're against. That said, clearly Sensei understands this about Cloud and isn't going to let him exploit it in every sense of the word. But Cloud
Down air.
truly,
A little risky, but he gets it.
truly gets what it means to play aggressive.
Going in right now. I can really feel how Omni's pumping to the stop.
And we're going to pop the limit break to go ahead and get back into the match. And if Cloud takes more than 20% here, he's probably dead.
Cloud loses one more neutral, it's the problem. Wow.
Was that a head tap?
Good response by Cloud. But he gets him with the forward air. He's going to recover. Oh,
And down.
Not.
Nair back at forward air. More nairs, cancel nair. Air dodge and the nair. We're just
Sometimes it's difficult
spamming
to,
the nair here. I think
difficult to DI from Greninja's moves.
it can be, especially with Greninja's versatility in terms of aerial aggression. He can hit you from above, he can hit you from below, and he can also bait you into hitting himself to use the counter, and then still land on stage.
He got enough to
There's the up air from Cloud, one of his best
Such a
aerial
reliable
moves.
move.
Well, it has priority over just about everything if you hit it at the right angle. And the frames once you're inside of limit break are absolutely insane.
Let's see how
You
Cloud
cancel
can
it quite
his
early.
limit break. Really helping out. Greninja's still sitting at 7%. Cloud at 88. I think this was for sure again.
And there's the limit break for recovery. This is basically spelling the end for Cloud here.
This recovery is going to be very tough for Cloud right now.
Water Shuriken and game.
It is game. Sensei will take 2 games. That's
When I do chaos, usually I focus on, alright, I'm going to do the take for and what have they done?
So right now we're at game 3, and Omni's going back to Captain Falcon.
I guess he was feeling more confident in that than he was in his Cloud play. Perhaps Cloud was a reach for someone who is more in the top tier. Greninja is admittedly in top 10 from what I understand.
I think everything was like $5.
Let's see how well players choose to start off this round. Omni's taking the top shelves.
And we see Sensei trying to capitalize on his understanding of the neutral much more.
Gets a grab. This is the forward air, but it sticks it for a neutral.
Sensei trying to control his disadvantage as he gets thrown into the air repeatedly by an aggressive Captain Falcon. Forward tilt as well as the jab, controlling his stits and staying at the edge of the stage, but still getting zoned by many of Captain Falcon's stronger moves. His jab specifically. And there's the kick. Well played.
You can always rely on Omni's dunk.
He hyped that, I'm going home.
One of my favorite things to see from Captain Falcon is when they dunk off stage with a raptor boost, and they hit that sweet spot. Up tilts.
I'm going to go ahead and pose the question. Can Omni run it back? Is this the thing? We're looking at Captain Falcon at 73, while Greninja's at 29 from first stock. And I'm starting to think that perhaps he understands how to play against this Greninja now.
Clean recovery.
Jab hitting the ninja to go ahead and boost up the damage. Once he gets close to 100%, he should be able to kill on just about every move.
Gets it down air.
Down air. We're going to get another recovery here. Went for the grab. He lost it. He landed it. Down grab. And we're seeing the down it.
Very hard
smash. Good read by Captain Falcon with the back throw. Up throw. Fair.
The way Greninja slides around is really good to his advantage, much like Sheep.
He's a slimy ninja, if nothing else. He is a frog. And that's game.
Smash.
No, it's not. That was Meteor Effect. With damn. The Shadow Sneak nearly drops the Captain Falcon. Omni is still in the match, however, and we're looking at the closest match between the two of them so far.
He attempts the knee, but he misses it.
Down smash secures the deal. Can Greninja run this back from 0%?
Omni down to one side.
Down grab,
right
forward throw.
Omni has a clear advantage. Can he recover? He misses a tech.
Bravo, bravo. The offstage game was incredible there by Greninja. Throwing him into the stage to tech that.
It's very, very high pressure when you go one-on-one off the stage, especially just in that lower zone.
I will give it that this couldn't have happened on some stages, but given the angle provided on Smashville,
sometimes the
setup was perfect.
Can really screw you though.
Although to run it back, they pick Smashville every time. They were both comfortable with this.
Hey, Smashville separates the men from the boys here.
It's a classic. I'm gonna head on out. Thank you for the time.
Hey, no, it's been good, man.
Have a good time, Stone.
Love you as always. Take care
See you around.
Right?